I think, I think even at 80 years old, I have to believe, for whatever reason, I don't know, that it's longer than my grandfather probably ever thought the company would last. I don't know why I think that, but I do. I do.
I just wanted to check to see if you're still behaving.
Oh, always. How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing good.
No one wants to be the person to let the flame go out, especially not Greg Booth, just the fourth chief executive in the entire 82-year history of the Zippo Manufacturing Company, producer of those lighters with the iconic click. America doesn't smoke anymore, not like it used to. How do you stay relevant?
It's not like it used to, but it does smoke, and there are still smokers in the U.S. But I think more importantly, the Zippo lighter is a generator of flame. It's not just a smoking device. It's something that you can start your grill with, you can start your fireplace with, you can light candles with. It's a fashion statement.
Every lighter is still made in Bradford, a little town where George Blaisdell founded Zippo 82 years ago. What does Zippo mean to Bradford?
If I go back to thinking about Bradford, what does Zippo do for Bradford? I have to immediately think, what does Bradford do for Zippo? When my grandfather started this company, he struggled a great deal to get the company established. And if he were standing here today, he'd be the first one to tell you the dedication he had from people who lived here in Bradford, who worked for him, and perhaps they went home on a Friday and he wasn't able to pay them. And he didn't have necessarily all the money to run the company, but people stuck with him until the company did get established. And so he owes a great deal to this community. Zippo owes a great deal to this community. Does this community own a great deal to Zippo? Certainly it does. So we're kind of hand in hand here with Zippo and Bradford, and as the owner of the company, I can tell you that we will never, ever build a Zippo lighter outside of this community. I'll have the company go out of business before that would ever happen.
Greg, how many Zippo lighters are you making a year?
Well, we make $1 million to $1.5 million a month, so between 10 and 13 or 14 million, depending on the year and the demand in the marketplace.
Where is the greatest demand today?
We have a great demand in the United States. 40% of our business is in the U.S., and then as we go offshore, 60% of the business is offshore, but spread amongst all the countries offshore. So 10 years ago, Japan was our largest market offshore. Today, China is the largest market offshore.
We're trying to decorate these things in a way that they are relevant with our audience. And in order to get people 21, 34, again, target audience, to get them to look twice and maybe somehow inspire them to reach out and try it or buy it the first time, you got to have it priced right, so we have to stay competitive. You have to have it in the channel of distribution where they shop, so we work hard at getting the products in front of them, and then you have to decorate them in a way that they think are cool.
What's the legacy of Zippo?
The legacy of Zippo. Well, whenever you say legacy of Zippo, I have to think of my grandfather. I mean, that's just the first thing that you think of. Produce a product with quality, stand behind it 100%, and keep those mottos in your mind for not only the products that we do today, which predominantly is the Zippo lighter, is the mainstay of our sales, but keeping these models, these values in place for any products that we decide to come out with in the future. You didn't ask me what we're going to do for our 100th anniversary, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be around to go through with that. We got 18 years to go. That'd be something to see the company in 100 years.